Last video, we learned when user sign in successful, we generate a JSON Web Token. This video, we will create a protected router and also create a middleware for that router. In that middleware, we will verify the JSON Web Token. Only when the JSON Web Token is valid, it can visit that protected router. Before this, with state method, let's add another router. The router, let's give it a path protected. Let's give it a master get. Let's create a handler. Let's create a sync function. Hyphen, give it a name protected. Returning type, let's give it a into response. Let's just return a tuple status code. Okay, let's give it a message protected into response. Then let's pass this protected handler to its get method. So protected. Then let's create a middleware for this router. This middleware also will be a sync function. So a sync hyphen, let's give it a name auth. This middleware should take 2 parameters. First will be request. Let's make this request mutable. So let's add a mute keyword. Let's give it a name request. Type will be request. We import a request from Axum extract request. Second parameter will be next. So its type will be next from Axum middleware next. Also, its returning type, we will give it into response. Here we forget that IMPL into response in its protect handler. So here also IMPL into response. Let's add this auth middleware to this protected router. We only want this middleware work for this protected router. So after this get method in this router, let's add a layer. Then we will call from function from Axum middleware. Then we'll pass this auth middleware into this function. In this middleware, let's first try to get the token from this request. So we will call request headers get. The key of the token in headers will be authorization. So authorization. This get method will return an option. So let's use the match expression to handle this option. Match. If there is no authorization with token, then it will return none. So first we give it a pattern none. Then we will return a response. Status code unauthorized. Let's give it a message no token into response. Second will be sum. If there is a key authorization with a header value, then the header value will in this sum. So let's give the value in this sum a name header value. Then let's get the token from this header value. So let's token equal to header value the toString. We will convert it to string. It will return a result. So let's call unwrapper to handle the result. Then let's verify this token. So we will call decode function from JsonWebToken to verify this token. We will pass this token as a first argument. And the second argument, we will pass a key. The key will be the same key when we generate this token. So in this sign-in method, when we generate this token, we give it a key is secret, so we also will use this secret as a key. So here in this key, we will call the decoding key from secret. Then we will pass a string secret as a key. Then we need to call as bytes method to convert it to bytes. Then we will add the ref before this decoding key. Third argument will be validation. Create a validation by calling validation from JsonToken default to create a default validation. This decode method will return a result, so let's use match to handle the result. So first time will be error. We'll hold an error message in this error, so let's give it a name E. So if this result is an error, it means this token is not valid. So we will send a response from this middle wire. Let's send a response status code unauthorized E to string into response. We will send this arrow E as a message. Second arm will be OK. So this OK means this token is valid. Also in this OK we will hold a token data. So let's create a variable in this OK, give it a name token data. In this arm, let's try to get the claims from this token data. So let's create a claims equal to token data the claims to get the claims. These claims will be the claims when we create this token. This claims contains two fields, sub and ESP. We need to add a type annotation for these claims. So its type will be claims. We create the struct type. Then let's get the username from this claims sub field. So let's create a variable, give the name username equal to claims the sub. Then let's attach this username to this request. So request the extensions mute the insert. Then we'll pass this username into this insert method as argument. Last, when this token is valid, we want this middleware to go to the handler. So we will call the next the run method. Then we will pass this request into this run method. Then we will call await to handle the future. It will return a new request. So let's create a variable, give it a name rec equal to this. Last, we will return this rec from this middleware. Let's go back to this protected handler. Let's try to get the username we attached to this request. So here we will add a parameter to this protected handler. It will be extension. Let's give it a name username. Type will be extension. This username type is string. Let's format a string. So let's create a variable res equal to, we will call format micro to format a string. Let's format a string hello. Then we will pass his username to a string. Then in this response, we will pass this res as a message. Let's restart our server, Ctrl+C to shut down our server, and cargo run to start server. Then let's go to the postman. In postman, we will visit the protected root, localhost 3000/protected method will be get. This time we will not add the token to the headers, so let's send this request. You can see it will show the response is no token. So the middleware will block our request. We will not go to the root's handler. Then let's go to this headers. Let's add a key authorization. This time let's try to give it a invalid token like a 123. Let's send a request. So this time you can see it will send a response tell us invalid token. Let's go to this type. Let's visit this localhost 3000 user sign in to sign in user, and the method is post. Username is pim. Password is 123456. Let's send this request to get a valid token. And let's copy this token. Let's go back to this. Here in this authorization, in this value, let's change this token value to this valid token. Let's send this request again. This time you can see it will send a response to us, hello PIM. And it means this token is valid, so we can go through that middleware to the router's handler. It will send this response. This is how we create a protected router and verify token. Hope see you next time.